In Logan, released in 2017, director James Mangold doesn't just give us a superhero film, he buries one. This is not a story of triumph. It is a study in endurance. Not a tale of power, but of inevitable decline. It doesn't glorify immortality. It mourns it. Logan is a brutal, aching meditation on mortality, meaning, and moral duty, anchored in a quiet stoicism that Marcus Aurelius himself might have seen reflected in the grim, weary eyes of the man once called Wolverine. Wolverine, also known as Logan, first appeared in The Incredible Hulk number 180 in 1974, and quickly rose to become one of Marvel's most iconic figures. A mutant with regenerative healing, retractable claws, and animalistic rage, he defined a new breed of anti-hero, violent, brooding, mysterious. Over decades of comic arcs and cinematic adaptations, Logan transformed from a lone predator into a reluctant protector and father figure. Most memorably, within the X-Men saga. His history is marked by war, the dehumanizing trauma of the Weapon X program, and personal loss, making him not just a symbol of physical endurance, but of emotional and psychological scars that never quite heal.
Logan, we work as a team!
Yeah, good luck with that.
Set in a near future where mutants have all but vanished, Logan is a stark, emotionally charged road film. The world is rusted, sun-scorched, and tired, just like the man himself. Logan, portrayed by Hugh Jackman, lives in hiding near the Mexican border, a shell of the warrior he once was, caring for a frail Charles Xavier, played by Patrick Stewart, and trying to forget a past that won't let go. When a mysterious young girl, Laura, played by Daphne Keane, enters his life, violent, mute, and eerily familiar, Logan is drawn into one final journey, not for glory, not for redemption, but for something simpler and harder: decency. This film marks a departure from the superhero spectacle. There are no flashy powers or cosmic threats, only aging bodies, haunted memories, and choices that carry weight. "You could leave life right now," wrote Marcus Aurelius. "Let that determine what you do, say, and think." From the very beginning, Logan is a man aware of his death. His healing is failing. The adamantium in his body is killing him. The legend is collapsing. But he does not rage against the end. He resists wasting what little time he has left. Stoicism does not ask us to defeat death. It asks us to meet it with virtue and composure, having fulfilled our duty. That is the essence of Logan's arc. He is not driven by revenge, nor by idealism, but by responsibility. To Charles, whose mind is slipping, and later to Laura, a child forged in the same crucible that once broke him. He does not want to be a hero, but he knows he must be. Logan is plagued by guilt, anger, and grief, but he never lets them command him. Stoicism does not deny emotion. It teaches mastery over it. As Epictetus wrote, "It's not things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them." The fantasy of heroism is stripped away. There are no costumes, no catchphrases, just a man, a child, and an old friend, each broken, trying to find a place that feels like home. What makes Logan powerful is not that he wins. It's that he endures, that he chooses to care, even when everything hurts. When Laura appears in his life, Logan is confronted by the part of himself he thought long buried. Not just his past, but the capacity to protect something innocent. It is through her that Logan reclaims a sense of purpose, not as a weapon, but as a father. There is something profoundly stoic in doing what is right, not because it leads to reward, but because it aligns with virtue. As Epictetus said, "Do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do, and your life will go well." Logan didn't ask for this burden, but when it comes, he bears it. In the end, Logan doesn't save the world. He dies. But he dies free, having protected a future he will never see. His grave is not marked by medals or statues, only a cross, tilted sideways, an X. A quiet, final nod to the man he was, and the virtue he chose in the end. Logan is a stoic tragedy dressed in dust and blood. A story of decline that becomes a story of strength. Not the kind that conquers, but the kind that endures. It reminds us that we will all wear down, we will all fail, and we will all face our end. But if we can remain good, protect those who need us, and meet death with dignity, perhaps that is enough. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you joining our journey through the profound philosophy of Stoicism in daily life and pop culture. We'll see you on the next one.